Hi friends, Tilly here, and you may never see, this video may never see the light of day. This is the very first time that I've ever tried using my um, little Logitech webcam to do a video, so I haven't got a clue what I'm doing or how I'm going to get it from this video onto YouTube, but soon find out. And everything's backwards, so this is going to be a real treat for everybody. This is a video response to Paperspeaks, and that's Mel and her friend Pats. He's the cutest thing. He makes me giggle. Um, but what she was challenging us with is what helps with the loss of mojo. And I looked at the other videos that came in, and these women had put together these gorgeous projects and said that these things help them get their mojo back. Well, I've tried, and I can't seem to find just what it is I need to get my mojo back. It comes and it goes. It will, for some projects, I'll zip right through. No problem. I know what I want to do, and then as I'm doing it, I'm coming up with I'm seeing more and more that I can do and that I can add to it, and then when it's over, I'm happy. But then the very next project I'll start, um, that just doesn't work. It just doesn't work for me. And I did that I was happy with my hinged canvas. I hope that you all got to take a peek at that. And I was especially happy with the one that I got back in return, because that it was gorgeous. So I've got that in a prominent place in the living room. Then I started on this month's. I just signed up for one swap with CCL this month, because I do need to really get to work on the things that I'm making for the craft fair. Fairs coming up in the fall. Oh, and I wanted to, now see, in some cases, I get ideas and they zip right along. I'll show you. Um, these are little tea towels, and they're actually made out of that flour sack. And I like this so much. And see my little, I do the embroidery. I got a little chef here throwing a pizza in the air. And I've got another one that have a little chef with a mixing bowl and spoon. Like I say, this is all backwards and upside down, so um, with a little spoon. And I love these towels so much because you can actually dry your glasses, um, your kitchen glasses and when you use the flour sack cloth, there's no there's no fuzz or lint that comes off of them. It just isn't there. As a matter of fact, I've been known to use these, open them up, and put, when I wash my lettuce and things, put my lettuce in the middle of these towels and kind of fold it up around, and I'll take it and I'll, I'll actually swing it around, swing it around the kitchen, because the towel absorbs the moisture from the lettuce. And since my salad spinner is broken, um, this is my own little private salad spinner. So I like those, and that's fine. And I've been doing these and getting them ready for sale um, at the craft fairs this year. But like I say, I did sign up for one swap, and I'm already 4 minutes into this, and I wanted it to be a short video. Um, the swap that I decided to get into was a trifold birthday card swap. And, you know, hard as I may try, I can't get this card right. I just can't do it. I did the embossing. I used just regular cardstock. I think it's the coordinations. And then over the top of that, I used another paper that came, I think it has kind of a linen-y feel to it. And I ran it, I think you can see that too, I ran it through the embosser and then made my other card out of a real pale pink. And I, everything seemed to be fine, except that when I put the cards together, this pale pink and the green, just it didn't have any pop or pizzazz. Or so I got this paper. You can see it's got glitter in it, and so I Mod Podged it to the pink paper, and well, that was a little bit better. And the stamp that I had pre-chosen was the little girl, um, and I am not gonna. Oh, here, maybe this is it. Yep, right here. Um, I chose this one because I thought she was so cute, and it could be that she's just not right for the card and the papers. I don't know for sure, but I colored her in with my uh, prism pencils, and most of it was white anyway, so it was just the hair and then the gift, and then that didn't look right to me. And so I stickled here and here, and a little stickle here, and stickled her shoes. And that still didn't look right to me. And so, and I stickled all the wing. I don't, no, that is not showing up. Maybe. No, it isn't showing up. Um, Stickled her dress and her wings. And that still wasn't doing it for me. That wasn't making it any better. I put her on pop dots and put her on the card, and that really didn't do it for me. And so I decided, well, I'd cut out some little clouds. And I did the same thing with the paper. Here, I covered it with that sparkly paper and then just outlined the outside of it. Put those on, and that didn't do it for me. So I did the little butterfly, and I used glossy accents on the butterfly. Can you tell? Yeah, there it's shining on the butterfly, and stuck it up there. And then while I had the glossy accents out, I did her wings in glossy accent, and that still didn't do it for me. It just, I don't know. It isn't. It just isn't. Something's wrong, and I don't know what it is. And so I decided to put a little, to stamp this little border right here on the paper and let some of the back of the card show through. That was okay. I liked that all right, but the card still didn't speak to me at all. So then I spent time last night putting on, with glossy accents, putting a ribbon across the bottom, no, over here, up the sides and across the top. And that looked a little bit better to me, but it still looked kind of naked. And so I decided to get these little pearls and put some at the corners of each one of the outer edges. And you know what? I'm almost finished playing with it because I'm still not pleased. Then the inside of the card, I merely took the pink paper, used one of those punches you can put right in the center of the paper, put a punch through there, put the birthday wishes and a little bow out of the ribbon that I used here, on the front right here, and made the bow on the inside. You know what? I think I'm just about done. Now, God bless his heart. Um, I I was complaining to someone. Is it Amadeus, you'll have to forgive me because I'm new to his channel, but I was telling him how beautifully finished one of his projects were, and he wrote and told him the problem that I was having, and he wrote back that sometimes he gets stuck like that. He gets up, he walks away, um, gets an apple, hums a tune or something, comes back and takes a look at his project and decides it's not as bad as he had anticipated. And so I did that. I just got up and walked away from it last night and came back down to it this morning, and I'm still not, I don't know, I'm still not totally pleased, and I still think it needs something, but for the life of me, I can't figure out what it is. So these are just going to sit and wait. So, see, I don't know if I had that key to the bring back the mojo thing. Um, I would certainly tell all of you what it is, and then I'd use it on myself um, to make these cards right. But I'm afraid I'm going to leave you with a video response that just leaves you with a dilemma of me sitting here with Mojo not returning, and I don't have a secret to get it back. So here's to all of you with a Mojo problem, and to myself to that try to find that key that brings the mojo back. And to Mel, I thank you for this challenge. And boy, wasn't I a good responder that gave you absolutely nothing. Gave you no tips, no clues at all. But it was fun. It was fun to at least talk about it and to show you some of some of the things I'd gone through to try to get to try to get that missing link, and I'm still not finding it. So anyway, this is Tilly, and Mel, thank you very much for putting up with my silly video. This is Tilly signing off. Bye bye for now.